Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Boogie Games. I'm glad you're here again today with me. Just finished the Sitter reaction, filming it, and now I'm going right into The Strangers Chapter 2 official teaser trailer that was launched a couple days ago. I love the Stranger franchise. I really do. The first two movies are some of my favorites. I own them. I rewatch them every year around this time because they're just so creepy, and they really, for me at least, they were one of the first movies I saw did something different when it comes to the slasher genre. I mean, of course, the silent killers has always been a trope, but I don't know, it's just the way they mess with people, and I love the utilization of music within these movies. Obviously, the first and second movie are completely different types, different vibes, but they're still good vibes. I love them. I will blush to say, not really blush, I hate to admit that the first chapter of this new rebooted series, I watched about a good 20 or so minutes and I fell asleep. I need to go back and rewatch the first chapter, especially before chapter 2 comes out and eventually chapter 3. I love the Strangers franchise. What I do remember of it, it just kind of was lackluster, and from what I heard from reviews, it was very much so. I just haven't had a chance to get back and check it back out and give it a good proper watching. But don't worry, we definitely will at some point, probably around the time chapter 2 comes out, and just kind of binge watch in that order, and we will go from there. But right now, let's react to this teaser trailer. And when I say stop, look, listen, on listen, we're going to hit play and we can watch it together. So without further ado, stop, look, and I'll always say this. The opening shot right now is Baghead in the rain and it looks good. I prefer the old Baghead look. Is a bit more creepy, is a bit more iconic. This, it just kind of seems like the Dollar Tree version. It's not bad. It's just missing something. But yeah, I do love this shot though in the rain. It has the blue lighting, like I was just kind of talking about before. It looks good though. But again, without further ado, stop, look, listen.
Scripture says, we are all children of the Lord, but he did not build us the same.
Is that your old butler that was just in there, in that diner?
There are people around you right now with darkness in their hearts. Your friends, your
That's
neighbors,
Joe chilled in the cruiser.
God
So
sees
it
their
looked
true
like.
faces.
You're safe. I promise.
Yeah, I would not feel safe.
World is infected.
It's not the word I'd use.
And its people are capable.
He looks like the
of
Baghead guy
madness.
of this movie.
They may
Like,
seem
the build.
innocent, but do not be deceived by the masks they wear.
Oh, is that them? Is Tamara home?
Is Tamara here?
Here? Kind of looks like a younger version. Well, that was it, guys. Obviously, it's a teaser trailer. I need to remember when does this come out? See, we'll do this in real time, guys. Strangers. As you can see, I'm a terrible typer. Did not pass that class. Okay, so it is going to be 2025. I kept hearing stuff like it was going to be coming out this year, the same year. Makes more sense though to release one a year instead of two in 1 year. It doesn't really have an exact date. It just says that originally scheduled for release sometime in 2024, like I thought. The Strangers Chapter 2 was later scheduled to have been moved to 2025. And of course, eventually there will be a Strangers Chapter 3. So yeah, as far as the teaser trailer goes, it's not bad. I mean, there's nothing shocking in there per se. I did like the scene in the rain. I believe that is in the last movie, like the ending of it. And it seems like it just kind of picks up right where the last movie left off. And I love movies that do that. Halloween 1 and 2, 2018 Kills. I just love movies that kind of like literally follow that same night. Not overdo it, obviously, but like, you know, occasionally within a franchise they do that. I do love those types of things, especially if they can match the same tone. I don't know how good this is going to be. Hopefully, you know, they, by pushing this, take a lot of feedback from the first movie and up the ante a little bit. Because, I mean, the Strangers have such a good opportunity. I mean, personally, when I heard this trilogy was going to be announced, I was really kind of hoping, at the very least, if not a sequel, because obviously, spoiler alert, they most of all die in Prey at Night. But, you know, you could easily, I believe there's a decade that takes place in between the first and second film of the original timeline. You could easily go back in there and cover that time period. And I do think that would be a good approach. Obviously, that's not what's going to happen here, though. It's obviously its own thing, which is fine. I wonder what it's going to be. I'm sure there's going to be, you know, a couple good scenes. But, you know, just a popcorn type of film. I don't expect a lot. My expectations are not high, as you can tell. But, you know, I'm really excited for anything new Strangers. I really am. I really want this to be good. I want this to be something that blows my socks off and makes me want to go back and rewatch it and buy the physical copies. I just, again, love the Strangers. I love the concept. I love the idea. And it can really mess with you if done right. Look at the first movie when it came out. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for this. Love you guys very much. I'll see you in the next one. Again, if you love everything to do with Strangers, we'll be covering updates and everything down below. So make sure you comment down below. What's your favorite Stranger moment? Which one is your favorite? Is it this timeline or is it the original timeline? Let me know down below. If you love everything to do with horror, make sure you are subscribed by slashing that subscribe button and sharing it to anybody else who also loves horror. See you in the next one. Bye.